turn. Hey guys, Lottie, say hi. Jonas is just gonna get a stand really quick so we can set this up. Make sure you guys are watching on your TVs, and then we're just gonna have the computer set up right here, and I'll just be commentating. You guys can ask questions. Just gonna share my personal thoughts and opinions of today. Are you gonna share too, Charlotte?
Where are you gonna sit?
Probably just right here. Say hi. Say, are you so excited to cheer on all the girls today? I think this is Charlotte's first time watching gymnastics, which is crazy. Yeah. Sorry,
Those are all the questions.
Okay. Sorry, guys, I've been sick, so I might sound a little stuffy. When is it going to come on?
It's supposed to start right now.
Let's see, what are people saying? This is not going to stream the competition as well. We wish we could, but that is copyright, so unfortunately we can't. So I would say just pull up the meet on your phone, computer, TV if you can, and then just, I guess, listen to me on the side. Do you have any thoughts, babe? I don't know.
That sounds good.
Maybe you can help read questions and stuff, because I won't constantly be looking at questions and things. But
people are asking if Shilese is hurt.
Chiles, I know, has been hurt, and I know she's been pushing through things. I know, Dad's gonna take you. I know she's been going through some injuries, but I know it's okay. She's doing pretty well, and she's pushing through it, and she's competing all 4 events. So I'm excited to see her. I know she didn't compete. Babe, can you come get Charlotte? Yeah. I know she didn't compete at championships, which is really devastating, but I think it was the smart move just because, Olympic trials is really stressful, super intense, and you want to save your body, especially because from here on out, leading up to the Olympics, it's just a lot of training, a lot of grind, a lot of work on your body. So honestly, for her to take that time off and try to heal as much as she can going into trials, I think was a smart move for her. So I guess we'll see how today goes. I've been watching a little bit on social media of all the girls' practice training. Everyone's looking pretty good. It's been fun to see some of the girls throw some upgraded skills. So I'm excited to see what they're going to put in their routines today. Your baby need to sleep? Probably. She took a 3-hour nap an hour ago. So we've just been sick. So I think she's just fussy. I feel so sad for Sky too. You guys, that breaks my heart. Sky was actually in my rotation 2021 Olympic trials. And it was so sad because she got hurt on vault. And I've really been rooting for her since I retired. She's such an amazing athlete. She has so much potential, and I was really hoping she'd make that team this year. I felt like 2021 wasn't really her year. I think she was up and coming for sure. Okay, you guys, it just turned on. But anyway, I do feel really bad for Sky because she's incredible, and I know she has so much more to come. So hopefully she doesn't give up her elite career just yet, but I'm not sure if she's going to start pursuing her college dreams here soon. So anyway, I think she definitely has the potential to make that Olympic team. Hopefully the next one if she keeps going. But yeah, so sad. I feel so bad for her. Seriously, so devastating.
Did you ever compete in Minneapolis?
I don't think I competed in, I don't know.
Because wasn't trials always in St. Louis?
No, trials was always in San Jose. And then after USA Gymnastics and the whole Larry Nassar stuff, and we lost a lot of sponsors, they changed it. So we had it in St. Louis last time. I thought it was going to be in St. Louis every year or every 4 years. since we did it last Olympic trials, but I guess they changed it. Okay, so also, I don't know if you guys know, so last Olympic trials was the first time that we wore matching leotards. Before, we would just wear previous national team leotards that we had, so we got to pick out of all the leotards we had, and we could wear whatever Leo we wanted to. And so this year, their Leos are so much better. GK did not really nail it on this spot with our leotards last Olympic trials, but this year they look so much better. Okay, so we got Kayla DiCello going on vault right now. Also love Kayla. She's also one of my favorites as well. She's seriously so sweet, such a good gymnast. It's been really fun to see her do college and come back to elite. Okay, well that was weird. Did she hurt herself? Are you kidding? So she was supposed to do a Yuchenko double full. I don't know if you guys are watching right now, but she just balked and did a Yuchenko back tuck. Okay, you guys, we need to say prayers here for the girls because did she really hurt her ankle? Are you serious? I don't want anybody getting hurt. That's literally the worst. Okay,
was it on the takeoff or when she landed?
I don't even know. I didn't even see it. They're gonna play it in slow-mo here. See, I don't know. I don't know what. See, look at, she just didn't do her. Obviously something. She must have tweaked her ankle or something. I mean, she has both ankles taped. So something must have happened when she was running or going into the round off. Because it looks fine. I don't know what happened. Also, my favorite event to start on is vault or bars.
They never posted, so I'm
posting. Oh, she's in a wheelchair. Are you kidding me? Kayla. That's seriously the worst feeling ever. You've trained your whole life to get to this moment. You're making a comeback. You guys. Yeah, not our team falling apart. Okay. No more bad juju. The rest is going to be great. Everything's going to go well. Babe, do you want to come read some comments here? Some of you guys can't watch this yet. That's a bummer. Why is Sunni crying? Is she crying because of Kayla, I bet? Well, I mean, I guess they're really close, so. Were they in the same rotation? Is she on vault? What is Sunni on? Is she on vault? Okay, we got Sunni. Let's go, Sunni. Say, let's go, Sunni. Woohoo! We love Sunni. Yay! Sunni up in her hair game. Love it. Is she doing her double full? Yuchenko double full. I mean, Sunni has come a long way, which definitely, I wasn't expecting for her to come as far as she has, so that was really awesome to see. Oh, she's crying. I feel so bad for Kayla. That sucks. That really sucks. So I'd say Sunni's double full, a little sloppy on the landing, huge step out, but other than that, she did a double full, which was awesome. I know she had that little mishap at championships where she did a 1.5, which I don't know if you guys know, was she meaning to do the 1.5, or did she just open up because she fell and it looked like she meant to do a 1.5, but I've never seen Sunni compete a 1.5 before, so I wonder why they had her do that. Probably because it's maybe a little more than doing a full. Yeah, you guys, I'm so sad for Kayla too. That's really devastating. Okay, guys, Simone is up on bars. Say, let's go, Simone! Let's go, Simone! Legs a little separated, but other than that, I feel like she looks a little nervous right now, but it's the first event. A little separation coming off there, but otherwise pretty clean. A little bit late on that toe full, but right into the double-double. That was awesome. It reminds me of my bar routine. Blindfold to double-double. I love seeing it. It's so awesome. That was great. Her double-double is looking like really clean at the end of that dismount, though. Sorry, guys. I sound like really stuffy, so... It looks like they're both wearing different Leos different days. That's what we did last time, too. Yeah. So I'm saying she's a little off balance, which that looks like she was a little jittery. I remember back at Olympic trials when I was competing. Yeah, see the Maloney half a little bit messy right there, but hey, it's the first event. It's the first day. I feel like I nailed it my first day. Like I went in and I was like, let's go. And my first day of competition was like I nailed it. And then second day, like I just feel like I was so much more nervous and like, oh my gosh, because I placed fourth. And then I was like, man, if I'm going to make this team, I got to place in the top 4. So for me, it was so stressful. The second day, I felt like I was way more jittery and it was really stressful.
It was also more stressful to watch.
The second day? I also hope they don't just sit here. No offense to Simone. I love Simone, but I know a lot of people complained because I didn't watch last Olympic trials I was competing, that all they do is show Simone, which is kind of what's going on right now. So I really hope that's not the case. And I hope they show more athletes, but it's NBC, so you never really know what you're going to get. I think that's the one hardest thing for me about gymnastics is they have plenty of time to show other athletes routines, and I hate how they just pick and choose. I mean, obviously they're going to show the best and the ones that are most likely probably going to make the team, but like when I'm watching gymnastics, I want to see everything. I want to see everybody, and I know it's maybe hard to show every single person. Okay, Sunni only got a 13.525. I know they devalued vaults since Simone was doing a double pike. I know they've been devaluing the vaults because other countries can't keep up with us. So it's kind of a bummer. Okay, we got Jade going on bars. It looks like
more dinner.
no. It looks like Jade's in the same rotation with Simone in them. Full twisting pack. That was nice. A little short on the handstand. Not bad. Going into a Ginger. That was clean. That was nice. Short on the handstand again. Nice Maloney half from Jade. I feel like me and Jade, a little late on that line full, but the full in dismount, a little hop at the end. Not bad. That's a pretty good routine. Starting off for Jade. I feel like Jade and I have been, for a lot of you that know gymnastics and watch, are very, very similar in our gymnastics, where our strengths are not bars and beam. We're more floor and vault. So it's kind of crazy how we're both from Arizona, and we both kind of struggle on those events and struggle with our handstands. So I'm curious to see what she'll get for her score on that for bars. Again, I haven't been watching gymnastics 100%, so I don't know all the new gymnasts that are this go around, but that double full was huge. She could have done like a 2.5. Who is this? What's her name? Babe, did you see it? I missed it when it popped up. She's from Woga? Where is she from? Because that's Sky's coach, right? Or not Sky. Yeah, Sky's. Babe, can you sit and help look at some comments?
Yeah. I'm still eating.
It's not because they couldn't keep up with you. Actually, it does, because I don't know if this has been said, but when Simone was doing her double pike last Olympics, they had sent it into the committee to see what the start value would be for it. And they came back, and we had already knew that going into or 2024 that with the new code they were going to switch things and they were going to devalue vaults because Simone has obviously made it even harder. And after they I'm like getting jumbled with words. I can't explain it, but they came back and had said they were going to devalue vaults because Simone's vault was so hard, and a lot of other countries can't keep up with Team USA and our vaulting with double fulls and 2.5s. And so we already knew before the new rule book came out that they were going to devalue vault. So, like, I hate saying that it has to deal with Simone, but it kind of does since she was doing a double pike because it's dangerous and no one else will probably ever be able to do that. I don't know who this girl is on bars. She had a pause there. Oh my gosh. Well, bar team was a little rough. That was a little scary there on the dismount. It's always hard when you're competing and you mess up and you already like put so much stress and pressure on yourself. It's the first event and to have to keep yourself going. What was her vault? I didn't see that. Oh, Jade got 13,575 on bars. That's like normal for her. I think like the hardest thing for me is like saying stuff when people act like I don't know what I'm talking about, which I don't know everything, but hey, we are just on there, American Ninja Warrior. Our faces just popped up.
Oh, like us?
Yeah. Any chance you can show us your screen, we can watch as well. Not in the US. Okay, so I'm so sad, you guys, but unfortunately we cannot show my screen to the TV because that is copyright and we cannot do that. So I wish we could have two cameras going right now and showing the routines or have like something popped up.
Yeah, I can't believe they don't let international people watch.
Well, I mean,
It's crazy.
they'll be able to watch it on YouTube, but it's probably not going to be on YouTube yet till it's over. And someone's saying Peacock at 8 Eastern
No,
NBC.
we're watching it on Peacock.
We're watching, yeah, but I think because of time, I don't know. Sometimes it's like different. I know. I feel so bad for those that aren't in the U.S. that can't watch it. I will try to give you guys all the details I can. Again, yes, I did see what happened to Kayla. You guys, I love Kayla so much, and it seriously breaks my heart. And I don't know if you guys saw, but Sunni had to go up on vault after her, and she was like crying before she even went. I know Sunni and Kayla have a really close relationship, so I would have loved to like see them be on the Olympic team together too. I know there's been a lot of predictions of who people think the Olympic team's gonna be. I've been trying to like go back and forth and like predict my team. It's just so hard. I mean, for me, I thought it was gonna be Simone, Chiles. I thought Sky was gonna make it, but she's injured and now is out. Sunni. Okay, who did I say? Simone, Chiles, Sunni, Jade.
Is it back to 5?
Jordan. Yeah, it's back to 5.
And there's no.
I don't know. People keep getting hurt, so now I don't even know like my predictions of the team, honestly. And really, it can be anybody's game because they will, in my opinion, will most likely be taking probably rank order. Just because of everything that has gone on in the past, and that's what they did last Olympic trials. So we got Leanne Wong going on vault, half on what? Oh my, you guys, I cannot handle this. Why is everybody falling apart?
What happened?
She just did a half on 1.5, and it was like kind of good, but she really piped down the landing and sat on her butt. I was talking about this with Jonas, and even just watching championships, a lot of girls fell, and I get it, mistakes happen. But like I was just talking about it with Jonas, like when we were in the Marta era, like this stuff just didn't happen as much as like it does now, I feel like. And again, like this is really stressful. There's a lot of pressure on these girls. Anything can happen, but that sucks. And it sucks because on vault you only get one vault. You don't get to do it twice. And so that's a bummer. She's like, she has tears in her eyes right now. Leanne, come on, girls, let's do this. Come on. This like makes me want to go and compete again. Even though I don't want to compete, but this is making me want to compete again. Okay, Leanne Wong, what's her second vault? Is it Yuchenko double full? I think, right? Babe, can you watch Charlotte? I just don't want her to smack her head.
Yeah.
You guys, Charlotte is crazy. I think she's going to be a gymnast. Okay, Leanne's going on vault. Oh, she did the Chang again. She didn't do a second vault. Is that her only vault? That was way better. Much, much better. Yeah. That was important for her to get back up and do that again. I didn't know if she was doing two vaults. Did you guys know? I don't know.
People are saying you should come out of retirement.
After watching this, it makes me want to because I don't know why everyone's falling apart. Okay, we got Jordan going on bars. Jordan Chiles. Okay, decent Maloney half. Going into half pirouette. Piked Jaeger. Everything's looking good so far. Nice toe full. Really nice combination to the pack. Her bars is looking pretty good. Jordan's always been pretty good on this event. She's going into the dismount now, but everything else looks pretty solid and clean. Nice full in dismount. Very, very slight hop. Almost a stick. That was a great bar routine. So Simone Biles got 14.425 on her bar routine. I think Jordan is a really great contender. I know she's kind of been back a little bit with her comeback and probably hasn't been quite where she's wanted to be, but I feel like she's probably going to peak right when she needs to, and that bar routine was really, really good.
Naughty.
You two playing them.
Their parents cheering. If my parents cheered like that, I'd be so annoyed. So funny. I love Allie Raceman's parents' reaction, but I feel like if my parents did that, I'd be like, okay. Her score is probably going to come up here in a second, I'm sure. They're showing Leanne Wong's... Oh, Leanne Wong did do a second vault. Wait, what? How was that even allowed? Wait, what? Are you even allowed to do that?
Oh, because she did her first.
Yeah. Did you guys see that? Leanne Wong redid her first vault. So I was thinking she wasn't going to do the two vaults because you only get a chance to do one of each. And she did the chain twice and then just competed the double full. I wonder if they let her do that just because it's, you know.
Oh, people are saying it was a warm-up one.
Was it?
Yeah, everyone's saying it was a warm-up.
Oh, gosh. I am way off. Thanks, guys. I was gonna say, what the heck? That's not. I was like, that normally doesn't happen. Yeah, see, I remember when Leanne was training the chain when I was at camps and stuff, and she kind of does the one arm on the chain too, and that's what they're talking about right now in slow motion. But honestly, you guys, that was never a rule until me. Okay, when I was competing at Worlds in 2015, they were going to disqualify me because one of the people up in the organization didn't want me to compete. So they like made that rule because of me. And so now it's like you have to touch your hand, which guys are allowed to compete it with one arm, which I don't know why it matters. Like my chinks used to be way better when I competed off of one arm than blocking off two arms. Yeah, it is kind of sloppy when they play it in slow motion. Oh, there's Janelle right there in the front. You guys, there's just some things I do not miss about gymnastics at all. I had to work so hard to get that chain off at two arms. I did it, but it was so hard. Like I could do a chain doing well, I did a half on 2.5. I was training that for a while, but then when I had to work on getting two hands onto the table, wasn't able to work it because I had to work so hard on fixing my chain. What is Charlotte doing? I don't know. Why did for Wong's vault they took the 2-point penalty? I don't know.
For one arming it. That's what people are saying. There was a penalty for one.
Oh, yeah, because I told you guys that's from me. That deduction's from me because I used to do it on one arm and now they have to take it because they put that in the freaking. It's stupid. I'm sorry. That's my fault, I guess, in a way.
She touched both though, but do you have to like put weight on both? Is that
you have to block off two arms because in 2015, that's why I didn't get to compete and was put alternate because. I'm not going to say names, but someone hype in the organization didn't want me competing because they wanted one of the girls from some other country to win because we were doing the same vaults. And by disqualifying me, I wasn't able to compete. And then she won vault because they said it's a deduction if Mykayla can't do a chain off of two arms. And it sucks because then I had to relearn how to do my chain off of two arms where before it never mattered. Like I competed in Nanning, China 2014 and did a chain off of one arm and I got third medal. So it's just like the stuff they do is just politics are just awful. Are you wanting to crawl around? Okay, well we were on pause really quick. There's a break. I guess not pause, but but your two-arm chain, yes. My two-arm chain was definitely worth it. I got the silver vault I got the silver medal on vault, so I can't complain. Okay, yeah, I don't know.
Do you want to crawl?
Not happy. Okay, so her first vault she fell was in warm-up. Okay, that was good to know because I was really confused by that. Sorry, I'm talking. And we're trying to not have the TV super loud so you guys can hear me. So I didn't realize that they were showing her warm-up vault. So I didn't realize that that's why she fell. Everything does have politics. It really does. You guys are right, but I hate it. It's awful. I'm like, why can't we just let the best team of that day or the best performance be the way that it is? And if guys can do a chain off of one arm, I think girls should be able to do it too. You need something on the big channels. You guys you're doing great. Thank you. I did go to school for sports broadcasting and then I got sick because I was pregnant, but I had school, then I got pregnant and I was super sick. And so I just my life just went a completely different direction. And I've kind of been thinking about going into doing sports broadcasting again. So I don't know. We'll see. You guys, I also have to say, I really haven't missed gymnastics that much. But every time we get closer to like the Olympics or like Worlds coming up, or when they're like 100 days out from the Olympics, I get like kind of sad and emotional because it brings back all those memories. And like obviously I ended on a good note. And so for me, I feel like moving on after gymnastics has been so easy and I'm just living my best life. Um, but I do have to admit, like sitting here and watching this and commentating about it really does make me sad that I'm not there and having my family there. And then just watching how everything's so different because of not COVID. Like I was alternate in 2016 and I didn't get to stay in the village and didn't get to do the things that the Olympic team got to do. And then now seeing like everyone prepare for 2024, just all the social media stuff they've gotten to do. Like we didn't even get to do appearances like after the Olympics just because of COVID, and just seeing them prepare for it now and how, going to Paris is going to be more normal like it normally is. And it just really makes me sad because I'm just like I wouldn't change anything for the world, and I'm so grateful we still got to have the Olympics, but it does really make me sad that I won't get to have that normal experience or get to have my family cheering in the stands. Like I remember competing at Olympic trials, we had 15,000 fans there and my family, and then we went to the Olympics and had nothing. So it just like really does make it such a bummer. But what's the matter, Charlotte? Oh yeah, thanks Tiffany for putting up the scores in there. That's really good. I'm like, I should be writing down the scores on a piece of paper. Sorry, I didn't really think of this too much going into it because I wanted to prepare a little bit more, but we've been really sick over here. And so I just haven't had time to like really prepare for this, but I did want to get on here and just chat and just talk about the girls, and just kind of see your guys' thoughts, what you guys are thinking. Leanne Wong was raised to a 14.450. Oh, good night from Brazil. Good night. You peaked at the right time, so it is what it is. That is very true. After everything I'd been through with my comeback, I'm very grateful for how it turned out. Man, Simone's double-double, though, dismount, it's like this high above the bar. It's insane. Looks so good. They're re-showing Sunni's vault again. They're doing a replay. Again, her vault landing was really low there. Had not the best landing, but again, that's the first time I've seen her compete a double full in a while. So, she does make that Olympic team. She'll have some more time to train under her belt before then and hopefully get that cleaned up. Who are you wanting to make the team?
I don't know. I don't follow gymnastics anymore.
I know, but like people that that are competing again, like Sunni, Simone, Jade, Jordan.
I know those four.
There's Chiles. You kind of know Chiles, not really very well.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever met her.
I don't know. I think my dream team would have been Simone, Shy, Sunni, Sky, and Mykayla. I think that, or Kayla. I want to say Mykayla. Kayla DiCello. That would have been like my dream team. See, like what happened? Did she already have like a foot? Does anyone know what happened to Kayla exactly? Like she didn't even. I mean, I guess you get one vault, so that was it for her. She doesn't get to go again. They're saying she was struggling with something leading up to the meet. I knew she was going to be fussy when we were doing this.
Vloggy, you fussy.
Why is everyone so short or injured on vault? You guys, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe the ball table's messed up.
Apparently, Kayla got injured on springboard. I was gonna say it had to do something with either going into the vault table or when she was running.
Oh,
They're showing. Oh, so it had to have been on the takeoff or the landing. Did Shy? I know they said Achilles injury, but did she tear it or just?
Hey, you were there.
Oh, see that? Yeah, that was I talking about. That was what she did last year, or last Olympic trials. Oh, that's really sad. It makes me want to cry because that sucks. They're showing Sky right now. She's down on the floor waving. That just sucks. Like you work your whole life for something and then, ugh. Oh, what the frick? Was that Shy? What the frick is going on, you guys?
Oh, was
Did
that
you guys?
just now?
That was in warm up.
Oh, that's what they were saying when you started the live. That's what people were
Oh
telling me.
my. See, I didn't even see warm up. What the she can't go. What the frick? You guys, what is this? Oh, she's still going to compete though. Holy freaking A. Now she's hurt again with something else. Like she's already had like a shoulder thing, I think. That's why she didn't compete at championships. Dude, I need to call my mom. I have my mom on speaker right now. Oh my gosh. I don't know if my mom's able to watch right now though. I think she was recording it to watch it later. Oh, are you freaking... What is up, you guys? What is wrong with the vault table? You guys, this is insane. Why is everybody getting hurt on vault? This is like... Doesn't this like give you guys throwbacks to Oklahoma and NCAAs on vault where they all messed up? Like, what is going on? You guys, this is awful. This is like not the time for this to be happening. If everybody keeps getting hurt, there's going to be a lot of people making this team that would have never thought they were going to make it. Holy frick. I bet Alicia and Chelsea are just sitting there like, what is going on, USA? Hey, I don't think she wants that, babe. I might have to feed her at some point. That is horrible. Okay, guys, we're going to beam. Jade is she up first? I don't know. I don't know if you guys are watching this on something else and seeing other stuff come in before me, but I know Jade, I feel like, has had a little bit, just has kind of had a hard time with being with, I feel like, with her confidence a little bit. But she's usually pretty solid on this event.
That's still good.
I think she's going into her series now. Back handspring, layout step out. Oh, doesn't she normally do lay? Or am I crazy? It was a clean layout step out. Switch side was decent. I hated competing beam. Beam is literally the worst event. Switch leap, switch half to a straddle jump. A little wobbly on the side there, but nice connection. Side aerial, nicely done. I didn't really know if the Olympic team was in the cards for Jade this year. But, I mean, if she goes in and hits 4 for 4 both days and stays solid, I think she'll have a good chance on making that team. Nice dismount there, flick, step out, flick 2 feet to a double pike. Nailed that there. Had a little step out, a little step behind her on the landing. But other than that, it was a pretty clean routine. So I'm sure she's really happy with that. I know at championship she seemed really devastated after she had fell. Didn't she? I'm trying to remember. Did she fall on bars and beam at championships, or just I can't remember. But she had looked very devastated. But what a comeback for her.
People are saying the more play-by-play you can give, the better. A lot of them can't watch.
Okay.
Say hi, Lolo.
She's like, no. Can you start reading some of these? I feel like I can't.
Yes. Greetings from Uruguay.
Oh, that's cool. You guys, I'm really surprised we have a lot of people on here right now. I wasn't sure how this was going to go. Sorry if I'm not doing the best job, but I will try to talk more and explain the routines a little bit more. They need to think like Allie Raceman and be your trained best. It's true. It's very true.
Oh, do this for day 2 in the Olympics. I told you.
How about I just go to the Olympics and commentate there? I'll take over Sam's job. I'm just kidding. I am not qualified quite yet for that.
Look
But
at all those people from Ireland, Singapore, Australia.
that's so cool. Are you guys from other countries? Are you guys able to watch at all? Or are you guys not able to watch anything right now?
Brazil, Kazakhstan, Canada.
Man, we got some people from all over. This is awesome. We can't
Australia.
watch at all. Okay, I'll try to keep you guys a little more updated on what's going on for those that can't watch it.
New Zealand,
What?
Philippines.
Look at 'em all.
Oh my God.
That's awesome. Well, thanks for tuning in, you guys. Thanks for being here. Oh my gosh, we got people from all over. This is awesome.
Wow.
I'm like
That's
really
crazy.
stuffy right now. Can you maybe turn the fan off? I feel like it might be
Yeah.
making my nose worse.
We only have like 3 Americans.
This is awesome. Okay, guys, what are your predictions on Olympic team? Who do you think's gonna make it? I kind of wish we were there right now. I'm like sad we didn't like prepare ourselves better to be able to go and stuff. I actually had some really cool stuff coming up, and I was actually going to be gone most of July. But now they've changed the dates for me going somewhere. I can't say yet. But now they've changed the dates to possibly more towards the end of this year. So I was going to be gone like during Olympics and stuff somewhat, but now I'm going to be here. So otherwise I wish I would have been able to go to trials and stuff. I could have probably gone to trials, but then I would have been sick. So always cheering Sirion, Simone, Jade, Jordan, Sunni, Leanne, Chiles. I feel like a lot of you guys are all kind of feeling the same vibes for the team. It's so crazy that the team's kind of gone back to the 5-man team, which is kind of a bummer because I feel like I would have made the team since I was in the top 5 last time. Do you have COVID? You know, I don't know. I might. My mom said another strain of COVID's going around. So, you know, I don't know. I have not tested for it, but
Greetings from Ecuador. Hey, ask everyone if they're watching the Copa America.
are you guys watching the Copa America right now? Jonas loves soccer, so Jonas's mom was actually born in Argentina, so they were rooting for Argentina when they won last. Was it last year, right?
They won the World Cup. Yeah, the Copa America is just for North and South America.
Yeah, for any of those that popped back on real quick, Leanne's about to go, but I cannot show the screen because of copyright. so I cannot show my TV right now, which is really sad. Otherwise, I would love to.
Hey, look, Hayden says, just wish Jonas was watching with me.
Okay, guys, Leanne Wong is going up on bars. She has some really great difficulty in this routine. Okay, Kip cast handstand. Clear hip line change. Jaeger, very nicely done. Nice cast handstand. Toe full, a little late there. Right into full twisting pack. A little separation in the feet. Going into Maloney now. Into a pack. That was nice. Good. A little short on that handstand. Maloney half. I think she's going to go up into the dismount now. And a double layout for the dismount. 2 flips and a laid out position. Very nice. What a great bar routine for Leanne. I feel like her vaults were decent, not her best, but I feel like she really made it up with that bar routine there. That was nice. It's been really crazy to see these athletes come back and kind of do what I did, which I think is really, really cool. I know there's been gymnasts in the past, not very many, that have tried doing college and come back to elite, but none of them have been successful. And I feel like it's been really cool for me to be able to make my comeback and do what I did, and have been able to show these other athletes that they can do it, and that you still need to train a lot of hours, but you really need to focus in on taking care of your body and not overdoing it. And it's been really cool to see these athletes be able to do college and elite gymnastics. I still think it's kind of hard to do both at the same time. I really do think you do need to take the time and come back and just focus in on elite. But it is really cool that more athletes are able to do this and be able to pursue both things instead of just college or just elite gymnastics. My nose is bad. Do I sound bad?
It's like kind of getting worse.
I know it's because I'm talking so much. I probably need to blow my nose.
Well, do you want some of that cold medicine? Because it has like a...
I don't know. Okay, Jordan's going up on vault. Oh, no, beam. I messed up. A little bit off there. I thought she was going to go off for a second, but nicely save on that front pike beam mount. I feel like that's new for Jordan. I haven't seen her do that one before. I mean, she's probably done it this year, but I haven't really watched too much gymnastics this year just because I've had a lot going on. I've just kept up with highlights. Okay, series, back handspring, layout, step out. Are a lot of people just doing flick lays now? Because I feel like Jade and Jordan and everyone used to do flick lay. Nice front aerial, split jump back walkover. Nicely done. That connection was very good. Nice full turn there from Jordan. Going into her side summy. Nicely done. Now her leap combo, switch leap. What the frick is that called, that skill?
Don't ask me.
I don't. My brain.
Cartwheel.
Side aerial. No, not that one. Jordan here has been really solid. She just did a nice switch side. Yep, everything has looked really, really good besides the beginning of the mount was a little off, but nice round off, double pike dismount. What a nice routine done from Jordan there. That was really good. I feel like a lot of people have been underestimating Jordan a little bit. Sometimes I feel like she isn't always super consistent. Obviously, I feel like going into 2021, she really had her moment and was one of the best through COVID and was very consistent. So I really hope to just see her rise again to that occasion here, going hopefully into the Olympic Games if she makes that team. But I feel like a lot of people haven't been counting her for the team recently, but I don't know.
People are telling me to grab you a tissue.
Okay, Chiles is going on bars. Nice combination there. It's been really fun to watch Shy on bars. Okay, she just did so much, and I'm talking in focus. Nice Takachev release. hop, front change into front giant, front double front dismount, and completed a pretty good bar routine there. Oh, her mom's crying. Did Shy not do the first event vault? Like, did she not compete that?
I don't
Because
know.
they're on the second rotation, so did she not even try because she's been hurt? So she's only doing certain events. The sucky thing is I feel like if you're not going to compete everything, I don't think they're going to take you. Like, I don't know if they're going to take her just for a couple events.
No, she scratched a vault.
Yeah, see, that
That's what people are saying.
sucks. I don't know.
Her knee is wrapped.
And the other hard thing, too, I love Chiles. Nothing against Chiles. But Oral already having injuries, not competing at championships, and not doing everything at Olympic trials definitely does not help for her making that Olympic team. Now, again, I don't know what the committee's going to do and what they're going to choose. But in my opinion, it's not looking so good for Shy at the moment, which sucks because I don't think she was hoping that this was going to happen. Oh, she's tearing up. It's so sad. Why is everybody getting hurt? I can't handle it. Yeah, see, I don't think her body's going to hold up. That's the other hard thing. Like, when you go to the Olympics, it's already so much, and you're pushing, and you're doing routines every day, and you're going, and you already have so much stress, and when you have injuries on top of injuries, it's like, I don't know if she's going to hold up.
She's got her knee wrapped, both ankles wrapped.
Well, and she's had this shoulder thing. I don't know what she has. I forget. I was talking to someone the other day about it that has talked to her, and she was telling me about it. It was a few weeks ago, but what advice would you give someone who wants to compete in the Olympics? Well, it's a hard journey for sure. But, anything is possible if you put your mindset towards it and you give it 100% and you work hard every day. And it's something that you really want to do. I say go for it, but the Olympics, it's a very hard journey and it's really, really hard to get there. So I feel like even if that's always been your goal, 14.675 from Shilese on bars. Difficulty 6.1, execution 8.575. That's pretty good. It's really good. Good for her. Dude, what is happening right now? Oof.
Did you see she ripped her hand?
Who was that, Shy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna blow my nose. Give me a second. Also, I was just saying, if you've ever had the goal of going to the Olympics and it doesn't come true, there's so much more to life than just sports. And there's so much more to look forward to. And so I feel like if you never have achieved something like that, don't ever feel like you were never good enough. Because even when I didn't make it in 2016, I was obviously really devastated. But at the same time, like, I was so ready for college and just so ready for that next step in life. And I was so happy and never would have thought I was going to come back for 2020. And I'm so glad I did. But even if I hadn't, I still would be so happy with what I've accomplished in my career. And, now being done with gymnastics, like, yes, that was a part of me. That's who I am. But moving away from that, like, I've had so much joy in, being married and now having Charlotte and just adulting and just doing things that I love and being able to do things that I never got to do being an athlete because, that took up my whole entire life. So anyway, there's always more to life than just sports. Yeah, I've been wondering that too, why they haven't really shown Joselyn either. See, this is what I'm talking about, you guys. I hate TV because they just don't show everybody, and I feel like Jocelyn's been doing really good too. So, like, I wish they would show more of her. Shilese Jones scratched beam and floor. Are you kidding me? I need to call my mom. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Okay, well, you know what? I should have made a comeback. And my mom's calling everybody.
Don't put it on
Hey,
speaker.
Mom.
Don't put it on speaker.
Mom, you're on speaker and I'm on YouTube Live right now.
What happened with Shy is you're behind us or something. She got hurt in the warm up, but she just competed bars and she got a higher score than Simone on bars. She's gonna try to compete everything.
No, someone just said she scratched
What?
vault. Shy scratched vault, beam, and floor. She only
Hello?
competed bars. Mom.
Can you hear me?
Who are you with right now?
I'm by my
I feel like I'm hearing people. People are telling me right now on the live that she didn't do vault and she's scratching beam and bar or floor. She's only doing bars.
Oh, she just did bars, okay.
What is going on? And then did you see Kayla got hurt too?
Yeah.
I was just telling
To
everybody.
you on this thing.
Oh, I was just telling everybody that, man, I should have made not be like, I didn't want anybody to get hurt, but I'm like, man, like I could have made a comeback and maybe would have had a chance on making it because
You would have.
I feel like
How sick you are right now.
I know, just because I feel like everyone's getting hurt that I'm like,
They
jeez.
said it's probably going to be the same team that went to Tokyo, pretty much.
Yeah, probably.
It's going to because Jade's doing good, Jordan Charles is doing good, Simone's doing good. Who else? Oh, and Sunni. Those
Yeah.
four, and then there'll be a fifth, and then and Leanne Wong's doing pretty good. But did you see? Yeah, you saw that she didn't touch. When you saw different parts of it, it looks like her hand touched some, but they didn't give it to her.
Well, yeah, because did you hear me talking about it? Because
Mhm.
that the rule,
Yeah, I
you
did.
know, because of me, which sucks.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey,
Yeah.
if they're gonna take me
So
for
here's what
it, they need to
got.
take
got
other people
all
for it too.
Simone Biles, uneven bars, Simone and Sunni, floor Simone, question marks. They kind of got different people. They're looking at. Alicia Sacramone, that was in the Olympics.
Hey, I feel
She's
like
one of the.
anybody at this point can be a contender to make this team because you really, honestly, never know what can freaking happen. Like,
Yeah,
look what's going on with the meet right now. Everybody's falling apart.
Yeah, it's bad. And I don't know about Chiles because yes, you can do bars, but
Yeah, well, I told them, you know, they're not going to take someone for one event. If she's already been this injured and has hardly competed,
yeah.
it's just probably not going to happen.
That's a
sucks.
good question. Can someone
never
compete
know.
day two and then
Not.
petition?
Plus, you got to rip on bars.
What do you mean? Like someone compete in day two and then petition for day two?
I don't know. I just saw that question. I assume
I
it
mean,
means like
day two competition, you could still compete every event. But at this point, if Shy's hurting this bad, I don't think she's gonna be able to whip it out day two either.
Down.
And no,
Oh, that was in championship.
yeah, they're showing the 1.5 because I was like, was she meaning to do that 1.5 at championships? Which it seems like it, and then just didn't make it.
Yeah, I don't know. Boss. Shilese Jones, after she got done, her knee hurt even from landing that.
I know. So I just don't think. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get back to this, Mom. This is
Okay.
crazy. Okay, love you. Bye.
I'm watching it.
Oh, you guys. Okay.
people need to play by play. They haven't
Okay.
really showed any routines.
Yeah,
in the last
nothing's
little
been
bit.
happening. Sorry, I was talking to my mom. She's watching right now. We're just talking about how crazy this is. It sucks. My mom is still like a really big gymnastics fan. She watches all the college meets. She's watched all the elite meets. So even when I haven't been watching, she always keeps me up to date on everything. So honestly, she would have been good to have on this because my mom knows a lot. Okay, Sudie's getting ready to go on bars, you guys. Is Charlotte asleep?
Yeah, she's napping.
Okay, Sudie, let's go. I wonder if she's going to do her full twisting, full thing on bars.
Play by play.
Okay, nice, Ray, to full twisting pack. Ooh, I feel like she was a little far there, but caught it. Nice Maloney half here. I wonder if she's just going to play it safe or go for it. Nice blind change. Straddled Jaeger right into pack. She's really good at keeping all those connections. Nice Shapash or Maloney right into Ginger. Really nice height. Swings so effortlessly. Nice blind full into a full and dismount. Very nicely done. She played it safe and didn't do her
It's a good routine.
her full twisting layout, whatever you call it. I don't know what you call that. That was really good. Sunni's like the bar queen over here for those of you who know or don't know. Her family's freaking out right now. That was a really good bar routine. I'm sure at this point, let's just play it safe. Let's make that team. I bet you anything, though, that she'll compete that skill. She makes the Olympic team, which I'm pretty sure she will. I'm pretty sure she'll compete the full twisting layout because she'll get that named after her, and you can't get that named after you unless you've gone to Worlds or the Olympics. So I'm sure at this point she's just going to play it safe, keep everything clean, and then compete it at the Olympics. I can't breathe.
Do you want some of my peppermint oil? If you smell it, it should help.
I don't know. I might need some nose spray. What else are people saying?
Sunni didn't do the Navieva.
That's what it's called, the Navieva.
Weren't
Thanks,
you learning
guys.
that at one point?
No.
Oh, I thought that's not. Why does that
Full
sound familiar?
twisting pack. She does like a Ginger layout full twist, catch the bar.
What's a ginger?
I've showed you. I've showed you her do it.
Is it time to feed her?
Okay. Yeah, probably, but
Good morning, Lottie.
okay, we got Simone's teammate on beam right now. Nice back handspring mount. I haven't watched her too much on beam. What is her name? Is it Tatiana? Tiana? Doing a triple series here. Wow, that was beautiful. Flick, step out, flick 2 feet, lay out 2 feet. Nice for aerial to split jump, 2 back handspring swing down. Very nice combination there. Very flowy, very elegant. Looks very soft on this event, which is really cool to watch. I also feel like she's done pretty good this well. I haven't watched too much of her, but I feel like she's a very underrated gymnast as well. And I don't know if this would be her year to be in the Olympics, but I would love to see her try for the next one. But again, like I said, nice full turn there. But like I said, anything could happen because there's been a lot of crazy things going on tonight. So far for scores, we have, after rotation 2, we have Leanne Wong, Jordan Chiles, and Sunni Lee. That was a nice beam routine, really good double series into the dismount there. Flick, step up, flick 2 feet, double pike. It was a nice beam routine for her. It's been really cool to see Simone have. Oh, Sunni Lee got a 14-4 on bars. Nicely done. Yeah, only 8-1 for execution. But I did see she had a little bit of airs there, so I've seen better routines from her, but it was still pretty good. Okay, guys, we are on commercial. You guys are ahead. Leanne is in really good position so far. If she keeps up the consistency on her routines, without a doubt, she'll make the team. Definitely could see that. They probably aren't showing Joselyn because she's not going to make the team. Like, she's not even in the conversation, which, most likely is usually why they don't show people or top contenders, because if they're not, then with injuries, I feel like unexpected is going to sneak in. Yeah, I know. Day 2 of trials is going to be insane to watch. That's for sure.
That sounds really good right now.
What?
Milkshake.
Someone says whether or not someone has a chance to make the team, they should still show everyone to value the person and give them a little respect for making it to trials. Amen to that one. I definitely agree with that. I feel like there was times in my career where I would do pretty decently well, and sometimes it's hardly ever shown. And I know that I always would have friends and teammates and people back at home that would sit there and watch and just be really sad because, like, you do want to see everything, especially if you can't go and watch personally, So I definitely agree. I think soup might help your nose. Yeah, I think so too. My nose really hasn't been that bad till all of a sudden, and I wonder if it's just because I'm talking a lot. If you're injured, you cannot petition. Yeah, you definitely can't petition to the Olympics. I don't know what you guys were necessarily saying about petitioning, if it was for trials or what, but for the Olympics, you cannot petition. So whatever pretty much happens today, if you're out and can't really do much, there's not really much luck for you day 2, because they especially have to combine both scores from day 1 and day 2 for your all around. So you really have to be on those 2 days of competition. So this is bad, you guys. I was not expecting to be sick when I was doing this.
Smell some more peppermint oil.
I want an American girlfriend, but I'm British. Okay, we got someone going on bars. Nice. Okay. I don't know who this girl is. I think this is the girl, another girl from Woga. I haven't seen much about her, but her bar routine really isn't doing much for me. And again, I don't know why they're showing her and maybe not Joselyn, because this bar routine is a little bit sloppy. It isn't going super well, but maybe compared to some of the other girls, she's higher up in the all-around, so that might be helping her out a bit. But this bar routine isn't really doing it for me. Ooh, she stuck that dismount, but she came off a little low, like a little out on the dismount. She didn't really get a good tap into it. 13,450, yeah. Not the best bar routine, but this is, how do you say it? What's her name? Kayla? It was Kaylia. Is that Kayla?
I missed it.
Kayla, I don't know. I didn't know Valeri was coaching another gymnast. Nice pack salto there. This bar tee's actually been pretty good. Very nice handstand. Her bar tee's pretty good. Nice Tkachev. Half pirouette. Now going into dismount. I don't know who this is, but one of Valeri's gymnasts. Full in dismount there. Full in dismount was a little low, but nice bar routine. 14,025. This is Hesley. Is that how you say that? Hesley?
I don't know.
I'm so bad with names. Come on, babe.
Oh, Lottie just did a split.
Lottie, are you doing gymnastics?
Wow. That's crazy.
Henley Riviera on bars now, yeah. Okay. Simone is up.
Kalia.
Kayla. Okay, Kayla. Thanks, guys. I definitely have a hard time with pronouncing words. That's not my specialty. Do you think Simone will participate in LA 2028? I don't think so. I honestly think this is her last go. But, I mean, again, you never really know. I think if Simone would have had a good last go around last Olympics, I think she probably would have been done. I know when we were talking about it, it was like we were both ready to be done after Tokyo. So, okay. Oh. You guys, Simone almost just fell on beam on her switch leap mount,
That was a good
but she
save.
stayed on. Yeah. Oh, you guys, what is going on? Let's get together. Come on. Well, so far, her beam routine has not been very good. It's a little bit of a mess. Oh, a little bobble there. She just is not looking happy. Yep. She just seems annoyed at this point. But the thing for her, though, is that she could fall like 3 times and still win the all-around. So you know what? I mean, her difficulty is so high on vault and floor that she'll be fine no matter what. Okay, beautiful series. Hey, even though she was irritated, she still pulled it together and had a great series. So, okay, the first half of her routine was a little wonky, but her series was solid. Her flick lay. Now she's going into her dismount, back handspring summit, back handspring 2 feet full in. Whoa. And she's mad. She's angry. I mean, I get being mad because there's nothing worse than going up and just not hitting a solid routine. But again, I feel like for her, it doesn't really matter because she's going to be just fine. I mean, her difficulty is so high on floor and vault that, like, her beam routine doesn't really matter. But again, I get it because we put so much pressure on ourselves and we strive for perfection. And it's just embarrassing when you're having, like, the biggest meet of your life to make that Olympic team and you want to be on because you don't ever want to have to question of, is this going to mess up my chances? But again, I feel like Simone will be fine. So I also feel like just from watching this beam routine, I feel like if she didn't, after the one wobble, I feel like she shouldn't have had a pissy look on her face and just kept the pace and kept at ease and just stayed focused. I think she would have had a better beam routine, but I think after like the second wobble, it just made her so angry that it didn't help the flow of her routine or for it to stay strong. I think she just kind of let it get to her head too much throughout that whole routine. Babe.
Lottie, you can't vote now, though. You can't vote
Is that your mom?
Hello? Yeah, what? I already watched it. Just went. Yeah. Does anybody on here know what Simone got on beam? I'm also behind my mom and I'm not getting everything the same time. So some of you guys I think have said your
it's
head.
different broadcasts, NBC and Peacock.
Yeah, it's different broadcasts if you're on NBC or Peacock, I guess. Anyone see Simone's beam score? Have you gotten her beam score yet, Bob? They didn't put her score yet. Okay. Sorry, guys, we're back on commercial. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Right. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go because I'm on this thing. So, okay, bye. Um, you guys have any questions for me? This is just getting wild. I don't know. What were your guys' thoughts on Simone's beam routine? I think, from what I've learned in gymnastics, you can't be too down on yourself. And in college, I feel like whenever you have bad negative energy and you just keep bringing that upon yourself, it doesn't help the situation. And I think if Simone would have been a little bit more positive, I think that beam routine could have been better done. I know nobody wants to mess up on the very first skill and almost fall like that. And I know it can mess up the rhythm of the routine, and you got to get yourself focused and back and ready to go. But from what I saw, I just wasn't really thrilled with the attitude part. But again, things happen. She's probably thinking about a lot of things right now, but I just don't think that helped her beam routine. 13,650 for Simone. Yeah, that is not very good. But again, it's okay. Everybody's making mistakes. Simone will bring herself back up on the next two events. So, Mykayla, what were you going through mentally right now when you were at trials? Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't even know. It was so freaking stressful. Again, I most importantly was just trying to worry about myself, focusing on each event, just taking it one thing at a time. I feel like when I start overthinking each event, or depending on what event I start on, I can't like overthink that. And beam really gets me the most nervous and just really stresses me out. Like all I can think about the whole time I'm at the meet is like, oh, I just don't want to go to beam. I don't want to go there because my beam routine was just hard and stressful. And I'm like, if I'm ever going to make the team, I just have to hit that beam routine. And so for me, it was just not getting ahead of myself and just taking it one event at a time. And I think most importantly was just having confidence, believing in myself, trusting the training. I know with COVID, it was just a crazy year, and I did not even think I was going to be where I needed to be. But I think just having that mindset and that attitude and working hard every day is what got me through to Olympic trials. And so, anyway, there was so much stress and so much pressure. And I honestly feel like it was such a blur. But I think the biggest thing for me was just being pumped up with the crowd, having everybody. Like the best part about Olympic trials is everybody is cheering you on and is there to supporting you. It's not like I feel like sometimes when you go to championships and classics, it's like, oh, Simone and oh, Ali Raisman, like there's only like the few selection that, everybody, is a fan of or really likes or is the most popular gymnast. And the one thing that's really cool about Olympic trials is I feel like everybody that is there is cheering on every single person and wants every single person to make it, even though there's only, a 5-man team. And it's just really special being in that arena. There's nothing else that feels that incredible and in that moment. And I just remember after every event, like everybody was cheering and screaming, and I just was trying to soak it all in and enjoy every moment. So I don't know, lots of emotions. But Leanne Wong is on beam right now. Switch leap mount. Is that mount like why is everybody doing that switch leap mount again? I remember when I used to do that and I hated it. Switch leap, switch half. Oh, Leanne. You guys. Leanne almost fell. Switch ring. Looks like she was supposed to go in a combination there, but bobbled, so didn't complete it. Back handspring step out, layout step out series. Nicely done. I'm really hoping since day one has been kind of off for everybody. Nice double wolf turn there from Leanne. I feel like her foot was a little flexed though. I feel like hopefully with day one just kind of being rough, that everyone will get this out of the way and that day two will be a really fun competition to watch and everyone can just feel more at ease and everyone will just be more on their A game. Really nice front aerial split jump, straddle jump, I think is what she did. Sorry, I kind of missed it there. Side summy, and everyone's doing side summies now too. It's so weird. And there's 15,000 fans again at Olympic trials. It's awesome. The pressure that you have to compete under in this competition is literally insane. Round off, 2.5 dismount. Decently done there. See, I like how Leanne had a bobble, but she stayed content and was focused and finished a nice routine. I think it's all about your attitude, and she really pulled that together there, and that was a nice routine. I wonder though, if she makes the Olympics, I guess one coach is gonna go, but that's got to be hard when you're trying to coach a college team. But I guess it's summer, so college teams aren't competing right now. Okay, Jordan Chiles is going up on floor.
Is this the first floor team they've shown?
Well, yeah, because there was only 2 events going. Now the other 2.
Oh.
Okay, first pass, huge layout full in. That was actually gorgeous. That was beautiful. That was really, really good, actually. I was surprised by that first pass. It's so weird being on the other side of it. Front full step out to full in. Really nice, a huge hop. That second pass, but other than that, really good. I remember on floor, I'd put so much energy that when I'd finish my routine, I'd always feel like I was going to throw up after, so couldn't breathe. Between the pressure, the stress, the anxiety, being super powerful and strong, and putting all my attention into the crowd and the judges, and I feel like my endurance was not as good as it should be because I was always so tired from overdoing it every time. Okay, going into third pass here. Route off back handspring, double layout. Nicely done. Looking very excited. Wait, is she only doing 3 passes? Did she only do 3 passes? Did I miss that? Did she do 4, or was that 3 passes for Jordan on floor? I remember at Olympic trials, everyone was like, it was so fun because I sat next to your parents, or I sat next to your in-laws, or I sat next to family when we were watching you in the stands. It was so fun.
Someone says, your commentary is so much better than the dudes on NBC, even if you are stuffing.
That's nice. This is so crazy. She only does 3. That's crazy. I feel like if I did 3 passes, I would have had so much more energy. Ugh. I wonder if she'll add in 4 for Olympics, or if she'll keep it the 3. Because I know, again, Jordan has been, a little behind from where she's wanted to be. Oh. Sorry, Charlotte is playing with Mello, and it's scaring me because she likes to, rip hair.
Melo's been really good, though.
Do you ever plan to do a comeback? I feel like you could be a vault specialist. When I'm watching gymnastics right now like this, it makes me want to do it, but then at the same time, having that stress and that pressure, I just I just don't want to go through it again, or just the practices every day. I love competing. But I don't think being a vault specialist or just a specialist would help my cause. I think if I did it, I'd have to fully come back, just because they don't have that event specialist spot anymore. It's back to a 5-man team. So it would just be a lot. And I think if I did make a comeback, I think I could do it. But realistically, I just don't think it's in the picture for me. But hopefully I'll get to watch Charlotte and my kids, be able to do sports, or, just let them follow their dreams, and I just get to be a part of it and help guide them through it, and just watch them enjoy something and love something like I did. So anyway, there's still more to come through my kids, and I'm just so excited for it. But no, I am done.
Tell them about my YouTube idea, though. The series.
You tell them. Why don't you pop on here for a second? I've been talking a lot and my nose is like...
Okay, well, I'll come in on a commercial.
I don't know who this girl was. What was her name again? This B routine's been pretty good, actually. Sorry, guys, I've been talking and I'm missing it. It's so crazy because some of these girls I don't really know. Like, I feel like once this Olympics is over, I'm not going to really know anybody. Oh! Almost fell on her flick, step out, flick 2 feet, double pike dismount there. Nice save, but... Dude, I bet, like, the selection committee is just like, what the frick is going on right now? Jeez. I mean, for me, this is definitely not how I'd like Team USA to be going into Olympic trials. But again, I believe in the right timing and peaking at the right time. And I always did better when I peaked right when I needed to. So I feel like I peaked right into the time for Olympic trials. Looked really good. Still wasn't my strongest. And then went to the Olympics and was even better. So, you know what? Even though some of them are kind of struggling right now, it might be for the best because maybe they'll really just peak right when they need to for Olympics. So, Leanne got a 13.425 on beam. That's okay, not that great.
That's a good question. Have you seen a new skill since retirement that you could have seen yourself trying if you'd seen it while competing?
No, I don't know. I feel like there hasn't been really too many crazy skills. I mean, I couldn't do Sunni's skill, the full twisting, whatever that thing's called.
Do you want some of the congestion medicine, like the cold stuff? Oh my gosh, she was just standing.
Okay, let me see her.
She's
Come
going crazy.
here. Woohoo! Can you show everybody how you can clap now? Clap! Yay!
Yay, Lottie!
Yay! Yay!
Yay, Lottie!
Woohoo! DeCello's out for the night as well.
Okay, do you want me to explain my idea now?
Yeah, so Jonas
All right,
has
everybody.
we're on commercial again, so
So listen to this. I was telling Mykayla, because she hasn't even been in a gym. Well, she hasn't done gymnastics.
I
Like-
finally did it at Canterbury like a few weeks ago on the trampoline.
But
But
like,
I'm feeling stronger now that I've been working out. Like my pelvic floor is a lot better. So
no gymnastics really since toured, right? So I was saying, it'd be really interesting. I'm like, Mykayla, you should do a YouTube series starting from scratch to getting the double back on floor, just like documenting that process. I think that'd be so cool. Like, do you even know what you would do?
cry.
But like, you could definitely do it. It'd just be cool seeing the progression. Because like, you went from, recovering from pregnancy, you could barely do a back handspring. I think it'd just be cool seeing the progression.
Yeah.
Going from that to Ninja Warrior. So that was my idea, but Mykayla says she doesn't want to train anymore, which is fair. So
I don't know. Would you guys be interested, or is it just not worth it? Is
But
that dumb?
I'm also saying, like, if you do gymnastics in that way, it's like less pressure. Like, you're not competing. Like, it's just for
Hold
fun.
on. Jordan got a 14-1 on floor.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So that was my good idea. That's all I got.
A good challenge for yourself. Chelsea already did that. That's true. Chelsea Bebel did her little say, "Yay! Let's go, girls! Let's go!" I don't think anybody's. Someone says that'd be interesting to watch. Next broadcast with your husband, soccer win. Read that one. It's going fast.
When Uruguay and Argentina face each other in the Copa America. Hey, that'll be a good game. That's for sure. I don't know if Uruguay's gonna win, but it'll
Somebody
be a good game.
says if you go for double, go for national team. USA needs you. You guys, I'm glad that you have so much faith in me right now. Yes, I'd really enjoy that, Mykayla. Okay, so I know we haven't done a ton of YouTube lately. I keep saying we're gonna like do it, but it's just hard because Jonas has a job and he kind of does a lot of the work, so it just kind of makes it hard on him. Um, and we want to do more stuff on YouTube, so you guys need to give us a good idea. Hey, they're showing Joselyn on floor right now. They're gonna show her here in a second. But like, what do you guys want us to document on YouTube? Do you want to do more like lifestyle, family, all of it, more gymnastics related stuff? Like what would you guys want us to post about on YouTube? Okay, Joselyn is going on floor. She is 7th place. Joselyn is 7th place after second rotation, I think they just said.
Are you dancing, Lonnie Bug? You dancing?
Charlotte seems less sick than I am right now.
I know she slept pretty good.
I know, Lottie, it's almost over, and then we'll be able to feed you. Okay, Joselyn is going on floor for the first time. Jordan Childs is in first, Leanne Wong, and then the Riviera girl after rotation 3, which a lot of people still haven't competed yet. Okay, Joselyn now is going into her first event, pass. Double laid out, nicely done there. It's really crazy because I never would have thought Joselyn would be as good as she is now today. Whoa, huge layout full in. Definitely gets more height on that than the double laid out. Nice leap combo there. Nicely done. She does really stand out on this event, though. Floor, I'd say, is definitely one of her best events, for sure. It's so crazy when you look at all the judges. They're like the same judges since I was like 12. Huge double layout. I always get the question, too, is judges are always like, you need to judge Mykayla, and I'm like, no, I do not want that job. But they really need judges because they literally had the same ones for like 30, 40 years. Nice double wolf turn on floor. Ooh. Look, Lottie. Say go, Joselyn. Okay, going into last pass here. Front layout, step out, run up back handspring, double back. Nicely done. The crowd is cheering. Must feel good to hit that floor routine. Oh. A breath of fresh air there. Way to go, Joselyn. Say good job. Oh, you grabbed my Kleenex. Ew. Say good job.
They have a strawberry pretzel pie milkshake.
Ew.
What do you mean,
Seems
ew? That
weird.
sounds good. They have a s'mores milkshake.
It's crazy.
Does that sound good, Lottie? Do you see the milkshake? Look at her face.
She loves ice cream.
How old is Lottie? Lottie is 9 months. OMG, she is your mini. No, she's talking to me.
Yay! Yay! She's watching the screen right now.
Lottie, you clapping?
Yay! You need to get a picture of that. That's cute.
Okay.
Look, Lottie! Yay! Look! Yay! Yay! Whoa! Are you gonna do gymnastics too?
Say, watch out when Lottie starts walking. That's true.
I liked her little jump flip in the first pass. Say hi. People are saying hi. Do you still have all the gymnastics uniforms, and how is your Achilles doing? I do have all my gymnastic stuff. A lot of it is still at my mom's house. They have some of the contenders on there, but then Leanne's gone. Or I mean, not Leanne. Oh my gosh, Kayla's out. I don't know if Shilese is really in the mix either. That is freaking crazy. Here. I have all my Leos and stuff. My Achilles is actually doing really good. I haven't had really any issues. I mean, once in a while it will get flared up, but other than that, it's pretty good. I mean, the doctor said the only time I might really feel it since being done with gym is if I'm like 50 years old playing pickleball. So I have been pretty good. Joselyn needs to hit her vault, but her vaults have not been good this year. Does that mean you still have grips? I still have my grips, actually. Do you plan to coach? I do not plan to coach. If I did coach, I think I'd want to coach college gymnastics, but gymnastics was just my whole life, and I just don't know if I have the love and passion for it to coach as much as I did doing gymnastics. Could you imagine if Laurent had 3 girls from his team make the Olympic team? That'd be crazy.
Lottie, you can't grab Mello's tail. Mello doesn't like it.
Okay, first pass, right off back handspring, layout full in. That was really nice. Tiana is up on floor, by the way. Sorry, guys. Second pass, right off back handspring, huge double layout. Stuck that pass. Nicely done. It's really cool seeing the backdrop for this on the floor over there. It's really cool. Now going into her wolf turn, double full. Well, double wolf turn. I don't really know if I'm like a huge fan of this floor tee, to be honest, though. Like the dance, not my favorite. Round off 1.5 to front double. I think that was. I don't even know. My brain can't think that fast right now. Okay, going into her last pass here. Round off back handspring double pike. Nice routine by Tiana. That was nicely done. Good for her. Tiana's a very pretty gymnast. That's for sure. Sky and Kayla are both out with Achilles injuries. Oh, is that what Kayla's out with? I think. And Chiles is out for tonight, maybe all weekend, unclear. Looks like the other girls are going up to warm up floor right now. Jade, Simone. You guys, this is insane. I seriously can't get over what is happening to everybody. I had so much hope for some of these girls to make the team that probably aren't going to make it, and it's really sad. It's really sad. Ugh. It's just hard because all that hard work and time you put into it, and I totally know how these girls feel. I mean, obviously I didn't get hurt at Olympic trials, but even just with COVID and that postponement and getting COVID and then my Achilles injury, I thought my Olympic dream was over, and I just know how they're hurting so bad right now. So it just sucks. I can't even imagine.
Do you want the mix?
I don't know. Oh, babe.
Hello. You gotta play nice.
Charlotte's laughing. I mean, I'm really lucky I had some time to like prepare myself for trials, but ugh. I know Sky couldn't compete in 2021 trials either, which was so sad. I was actually in the same rotation with her, and I just remember when we were warming up vault and she got hurt, and it was just like the saddest thing ever. I know. I remember how devastated Shy was in 2021 Olympic trials. I also just feel like, she didn't have the right coaching. She wasn't training like she was supposed to. And, with coming back into this Olympic year, I know like the last 2 years she switched gyms and has worked so hard because she had wanted to make this team so bad. And I just feel awful because she's wanted it so bad. She's looked so good. Her training has looked so much better. And it's just devastating how injuries can just like ruin our careers. And it sucks because with gymnastics, you just can't go as long because your bodies just can't do it forever. What happened?
She just fell on one of her toys.
What, baby? Aw, did you go boo-boo? Okay, Sunni's up. What is she doing here? Beam. Sunni's going on beam. Round off, layout, step out, mount. Beautiful. Form and technique was really nice there. I love watching Sunni on beam. Front aerial split jump to back handspring step out. The connection was nicely done. Going down into her wolf turn. Nice triple turn there. I feel like Sunni really thrives on bars and beam. Like, she just looks so airy and light and elegant. Yet it's crazy because sometimes when I look at Sunni, I don't think of her as like a gymnast. Like, her body type, she just looks like she'd be a different athlete to me for some reason. And then sometimes when she just whips stuff out, I'm like, how does she do that? It's like insane. Nice. Oh, she saved it. She saved it.
What a save.
Aerial layout step out, completely bobbled to the side towards the crowd, almost fell, but she stayed on. Wow. Beautiful switch ring. Man, that sucks because that routine was good. And dismount. I don't like that dismount, though, if I'm being honest.
I thought it was cool. I've never seen that.
Well, some college girls do that.
What's it called?
A gainer full twist. I mean, it's kind of worth a lot now, I think, with the new code of points, but it just looks kind of wimpy to me. I don't know, I hate saying that because Sunni's beam routine it's beautiful and has good difficulty in there. I just think the dismount's kind of like, eh. Man, I bet her score will still be pretty good though, because the rest of that was nice. Just, I don't know, that fall was probably going to be worth the wobble is going to be worth a lot though. Oh, yeah, she looked a little off there to the side. She wasn't like fully straight there on the beam.
Okay, you can't hurt yourself anymore, Lonnie.
What a save. I'm really surprised she stayed on there. The beam demands a sacrifice. It really does. That was really stressful. I hate watching beam. It literally like makes me sick to my stomach. Babe, she's stressing me out.
She's trying to stand.
I know. She like thinks she could stand on her own. You guys, Charlotte is crazy. She thinks she can walk by herself. I don't want her to bump her head right there. If you're on the team as a reserve, can you still qualify for individual events? No, we cannot. Like at the Olympics or she only did one layout, just an aerial lay.
Oh, here's a question. Chiles had the highest bars routine score of everybody, but she's injured. Would you put her on the team?
If I'm being honest, no. It's one event, and I don't know. I sound mean, no, but I wouldn't take someone for the Olympics that's only doing one event at trials.
Mute and blow nose.
Thanks for streaming and commenting for those of us who can't see. It will also we also meet here on Sunday. Babe, are we gonna meet here on Sunday?
Yeah.
You guys tell me. We just wanted to see how day one would go. Also, Dulcie is going on floor. I've never really watched or seen her. So what are your guys' thoughts on Dulcie? She's 12th after second rotation. I don't know. What do you guys... Ooh, that wasn't a very good double layout. No offense, but sometimes I watch some of the girls that make it to Olympic trials and I just... Sometimes I'm like, I just don't ever see, like, Olympics being in your future. But I guess it's really cool because, you know, just to even make Olympic trials is such a cool thing. And to even get there in your career. But I want to know this. Do you guys ever feel like when you watch gymnasts now compared to, like, Shawn Johnson's era, I just feel like we're not as, like, precise and clean and, like... My mom's calling me. I feel like we're just not as clean as we used to be, if that makes sense. Like, I just like when I used to watch gymnastics, we were just like so precise and sharp and hit and solid. And I just kind of feel like, you know, we're kind of loosey-goosey and all over the place. I don't know. But yeah, let me know. Yeah, let me know if you guys... keep letting me know if you guys want me to do this Sunday. Sorry, we were just... Yes, I've noticed a difference since Shawn's day too. Yeah, obviously we don't have Marta anymore, which honestly I feel like Dulce got a 12.225 on floor. That was not very good. That's sad. Yeah, I just feel like, you know, Marta made us like robots and we were unstoppable and so good, which obviously she was like almost too extreme, but she knew what she was doing. To where, like, I just feel like we looked so clean, and I just feel like we don't have that, like, edge to us, to our gymnastics anymore. I don't know, like, it's just kind of frustrating to watch, because, like, I know we could be better. But anyway, Simone's up on floor now. Everyone's saying I should come on Sunday, babe.
Oh, you should. Is that Taylor Swift?
Triple double, yeah. I haven't actually heard Simone's new floor music, and I don't know if I'm, like, digging the Taylor Swift vibe for an elite routine, but it's cute. Front layout, full step out to tuck, double, beautiful. See, I know Simone would thrive once she got to floor like she always does. Also, one thing I've noticed about Simone, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, she tends to have a lot of flexed feet. Like in all of her leaps and things, her feet are always flexed. And sometimes I've like wondered, do the judges see that sometimes? Or is that just me? I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Am I just like seeing things? Nice double layout half. A little step forward there. She was close to almost going out of bounds, but see, her feet are really flexed on her leaps. I don't know. If I'm being honest, I don't think this has been like my favorite floor routine of Simone's. Huge double layout there. Really nicely done. Simone's floor routine was really great there. And of course, the signature ending, super cute. Simone doesn't have high arches, that's why too. It's a good point. Trials is almost done. They are on the third rotation, and then they just have like one more rotation after this. So we're usually these are like 2 hours long.
I don't know.
About.
Good question.
Flexed feet are just horrible. How do they pick a coach for Team USA, or does everyone bring their own coach? So we all have our own coaches that come. We get one coach to come with us to any international meet, so like worlds, international competitions for Team USA and Olympics. And then usually like the head, like the Olympic coach would come. Obviously they now have like a committee, so it's a little different. They don't just have the Olympic coach. So I don't know if Chelsea and Alicia will both go to Olympics or if Chelsea will just go. I'm not sure how it's working this time around, but yes, usually the Olympic coach will come and then your individual coach gets to go as well. Yeah, Simone's passes were huge, super big.
Yeah, that's the challenge, right? Not being too powerful going out of bounds.
Yeah, she's awesome on floor, but I think she's had more interesting choreos in the past. I definitely agree. I feel like this floor routine isn't like, I feel like totally her. I don't know. I know she had the guy from France on the France team that does their floor routines come and do hers. So I think that's why it's such a different vibe. But I just feel like it's not really Simone. Babe, what is Charlotte doing? I wish I could tell you guys who is leading. No scores yet. I don't know. Nothing's been shown on my end. We probably is there anything you can look up, babe, for scores?
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Oh, babe. Charlotte, you need to stop being so crazy. You know what? One thing I don't miss though about competing is getting drug tested randomly. I remember like we'd get done late with the competition, and I would just be exhausted and like I just wanted to see my family and go get dinner, and then they'd be like, you know, you're getting taken for drug testing, which is fine, but it's like it takes forever, and the process is so long, and it's just like, ugh.
I can't find the scores anywhere.
Simone's floor 14850. Oh, they just posted it. She seems mad about it. She's like, what?
Isn't that a good score?
Yeah, but I think she's usually like in the 15s, I think. So it was kind of low, which, I don't know. I feel like it was a little low, but she kind of came out of her passes a little, or her leap passes a little weird and stumbly. Okay, now Jade's on floor, going into her first tumbling pass here. Round off back handspring, double laid out. Nicely done from Jade. It's good to kind of see Jade smiling a little bit in her routine. I feel like you don't always get much of that from her. Layout full in. Just a little hop back, but other than that, pretty clean. Definitely looks like she's been doing her upgrades here. Still so crazy to me that like the Olympics is happening this year. Okay, going into her third pass, tuck double, went out of bounds there, big step back, but other than that, pretty good. Going into her last pass now. Front tuck step out right off back handspring, double back. Nice landing there. Looks like she was a little tired at the end, but held it together. Nice routine from Jade. She looks like she did her upgraded passes. So Simone Biles is in first. Sunni Lee is second. Jordan Chiles is third. Not sure what place Leanne is in. So for those that maybe are new on here, have just come on, first event for Kayla DiCello, she hurt her Achilles or foot or something or ankle or something she hurt on the springboard going into her vault. So she didn't do a double full-on vault. She just did a Yuchenko back tuck and sat down. And then Shilese, I guess, hurt herself in warm-up on vault. Hurt her knee, I think, and she's already had some previous injuries that she's been battling. So she ended up only competing bars and dropped out of all the other events. So curious to see if she will try to do more on day 2. But from what it looks like, I don't know. Babe, look at her.
I told you she keeps doing that.
You guys, Charlotte's just standing up all by herself, not holding on to anything. She's crazy. Anyway, we got Leanne is in fourth. Anyway, this meet is just crazy. Mykayla, or I keep wanting to say Mykayla. Kayla DiCello is officially out according to USA Gymnastics after her injury on vault. Dang. I mean, I feel like at this point, there's not really much reason for her to. I mean, I guess it would still be cool to see her compete day 2, but to really make that team, you need to compete both days. The top of the scoreboard looks a lot like 3 years ago. That's really funny because when my mom called me, she said the same thing. She said the commentators were kind of talking about how the Olympic team's probably going to be basically almost the same team as last year, which is kind of crazy. Okay, we are back on commercial here. Okay, my mom. Oh, well, I guess this doesn't matter anymore. That was after second rotation.
Look at Lottie. She keeps trying to do this forward roll. Lottie, what are you doing? Watch.
She's trying to do gymnastics now. You guys, Lottie's been inspired after watching gymnastics for the first time. Look at what she's doing on the floor. Lottie, are you trying to do gymnastics? You need to post that or send that to me and post on my story. See, I think she's going to be a gymnast, babe. She's really getting fearless now. Maybe Lottie's just trying to do her own gymnastics. I think so too.
All right, Lottie, let's see it.
Go, Lottie, go, Lottie, go, Lottie, go. Go, baby, go, baby, go. Go, baby, go, baby, go. Are you so happy? Jade got a 14.075 on floor. I haven't seen her score yet. Hello? What? Yeah, I did. On floor? Yeah. Huh, that's weird. Huh. Yeah. Lottie is going to have to step in for a spot in the Olympics now that so many athletes are injured. Sorry, I'm just reading comments. Okay, I'm going to get back to this. I gotta go because the meet's starting up again. Okay, bye. Lottie, what are you doing?
I got one of her standing.
She's crazy. Oh, they got Lori. It's like behind.
Oh, the audio? That's weird.
Shy looks so upset. It sucks. Ugh. I don't even know what I'd be thinking right now if I was just like sitting there and I was her and like had to sit there and watch everyone else compete. Oh.
Hey, tell everyone to say what country they're from. I can get a video of it in the chat.
Okay, Jonas wants everyone to say what country they're from. He's going to get a little video for everyone that's tuning in from all over. That's cute. Someone says, imagine Mick, Sean, and Chelsea's children doing all the Olympics together. That's cute.
Whoa.
Yeah, let's go. Go USA. Look at them all. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. That's awesome. Vietnam, New Zealand, USA, Bolivia.
Oh my gosh,
Uruguay,
look at all you guys.
Portugal, Trinidad.
You guys are from all over New Zealand. That's awesome.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay, you guys are good now. Jonas got a video.
That's awesome, though.
Costa Rica. I want to go to Costa Rica. Oh, babe. What is... Oh, that was over there. The Philippines. It's so cool.
Kazakhstan. One of my favorite UFC fighters is from Kazakhstan.
Really? Why don't you tell them that? Who is it?
Shavkat Rakhmonov.
Sunni looks like she's hurting. Uh-oh.
Oh, hello. I mean, Lottie. Lottie just walked over and hit
Sunni's like limping right now. Okay, guys, we're moving to the last rotation here. What is going on with your hair, silly girl? Are you watching gymnastics, Lottie? Whoa, huge layout full in. Just went out of bounds. I forget what this girl's name is. Katina. Oh my gosh, what was her name? Katina? What? You can watch. Look at it. She's doing gymnastics. Second pass, round off by handspring, double layout. Yay! She did a big pass, huh? I don't know.
Why does that sound like a...
I don't know. I don't know if Sunni's like not competing or anything. They just showed her walking and she was kind of like limping, like something hurt.
That's the Pentatonics Christmas.
Oh,
That's crazy.
it's funny. I'm sure Suni's okay, but I think she might have kind of done something and been like, ow, for a second. I don't know. But yeah, this trials is not going so well. What is this trials?
These trials are cursed.
Why is everyone... Okay, jeez. They shouldn't have credited Leanne's chain. I said what I said. We can't afford to lose Sunni. This can't talk. This competition is a wild ride. Oh, half on 1.5. Nicely done by what's her name? Oh my gosh, can you take her, please?
Joselyn.
Yes.
Audie, are you going crazy?
Joselyn just did her chain. It was pretty good. Had a little running back step out of the 1.5 twist. So pretty big, just not super, super clean landing.
You want to do some gymnastics? You want to do a back flip? Okay. Ready? 1, 2.
Sunni is in second place after third rotation. Simone's in first, Sunni's second.
Is that crazy?
Okay, come on, let's show some gymnastics. $13,525 from Hesley on floor.
Is it Hesley or Hazley?
Hazley, I don't know.
Ask the chat.
Okay, Sunni's getting ready to go on floor now. Sorry, they were just showing Sunni standing there for a while. Okay, Sunni's saluted. She's just about to start floor. First pass, right up back handspring, layout full in. Wow. I didn't think I was going to see that from Sunni. She just did a layout full in. See, Sunni impresses me because I look at her and I would never imagine her doing a layout full in on floor. Second pass, or I don't know what she just did. I think it was 2.5 front full. I missed it. I was kind of looking over at Charlotte, so I didn't fully see it. Going into her wolf turn right now. Triple wolf turn. A little wonky there, but pulled it around and saved it. What are you guys thinking of Sunni's floor routine? How do you like her music? I think her dance is very pretty. The music is very like calming, but like right up back handspring, double tuck. Ooh, kind of had a big bounce back rebound out of it, but she made it. She completed that layout full in, so that was huge for her. Only did 3 passes. I feel like her music's like fierce, but like soft. I really like it. Babe, Charlotte's going towards the stairs. Huge hugs from Jordan. And the girls giving hugs to Sunni right now. That's a pretty good floor team. Yeah, Sunni's floor team was really good. Only thing was the double back was a little wonky. She kind of opened up too early and kind of bounced and kind of like flew out of it. But she saved it, and the rest of the team was beautiful. Again, wasn't expecting for her to do the layout full in, so hopefully day 2 she'll clean that up and it'll be a little bit better, but good for her. That was really awesome to see. I mean, I was thinking, if Chiles was going to make the team, I was like, man, all-arounders could be, Simone and Chiles. But I think given with some time, I think, Sunni could end up passing Shy a little bit there with some of her upgrades and that really nice layout full in on floor. But now that Chiles is probably out, it'll probably be Simone and Sunni, the top 2.
Can we get you some Mucinex?
I don't like that stuff.
Okay. Still the peppermint?
Yeah. Do you guys like essential oils, or are you guys haters on essential oils? Some people don't like oils.
Yeah, but I think everyone agrees smelling peppermint definitely helps. It's not like rubbing.
I know. I just was curious if people like oils or not. Mykayla for 2028 Olympics. You guys are hilarious. What did Sunni get? Does anyone know Sunni's score? I don't know. Jade is in 6th right now, but hasn't done vault. Is that what was said? She has an Aminar and Chang. She's going to be top 5, maybe even top 4. Simone, Sunni, and Jordan are my favorites. I miss Mykayla's commentary on Leanne's vault and the Chang and score. Joselyn Roberson got a 14.325 on floor. Dang. She got higher than Jade's score on floor, looks like. Sunni got a 13.7 on floor. It's pretty good for her, I feel like, for floor. 9th place after 3rd rotation, Tiana. Anybody else have updated scoring, babe? Okay, Yuchenko double full for Tiana going right now. That was huge, but it was so big she had a huge hop out of that. How'd she get a 14.15 with that? That was really sloppy and a huge hop out of that. Jeez. Looks like Simone's getting ready to compete here next on vault, you guys. So stay tuned. She's about to go here.
What do you think she's gonna do too?
Yeah.
Which ones?
Double pike and Shane, I think, right? I love watching Simone do this vault, but it always freaks me out because I'm always getting nervous she's gonna like blow out a knee or something. It's crazy because I've always seen Simone do like really good double pikes in training and like have really clean landings. And then I feel like in the meet, because she has like so much adrenaline, she like flies out of it. It's crazy. Like she could do like a triple pike. I wonder what it'd feel like to do that vault. I remember when I was younger, I tried a Yuchenko double back, and it felt so weird, like not doing a double back punching from like my feet.
Lottie, where'd you put your passy?
Baby, might need to take her away for a second. Okay, guys. Okay, Simone's in first place going into final rotation here. She's about to salute for her first event.
You mean her first vault?
Oh my gosh, you guys can't talk. First vault. Sorry I'm not answering questions right now. I'm just really focused on this. Here she goes. Double pike. Huge. Nicely done. Now she's smiling and happy. That was good. I feel like it's so hard to really get a clean landing on that. Like I just want to see her like barely move out of it, you know? It's huge. Her landing was actually decently clean though in that one. I feel like she didn't have too big of a hop. So I feel like she's been able to kind of control her landings a little bit better out of it. I think Sunni is in second. Well, right now it says Sunni's in first because the third rotation. Then second is Joselyn. And then why can't I ever remember her name? I hate these names. I can't remember. Like, ugh. Okay, Simone's getting ready to go for second vault now. Second vault. Chain, 1.5. The chain was pretty good, but it was really, really far out. Like she landed like almost towards the end of the vault mat, like the landing mat. Like it seemed like she didn't really get a good, get good height off the table. It looked like she kind of waited too, like her hands were on the table too long and kind of shot out. So it was nice. It was clean. Had a huge hop at the end of it, but I feel like she didn't get as much block off of the vault table as she normally does, but it was decent. I feel like not her best, but she handled it pretty good. Let's watch it. They're doing it in slow motion here. Oh, double pike slow motion. Yeah, her legs aren't super straight on that double pike. I guess they are. I guess her hands are just covering her knees, so it looks like it's bent, but it's straight. Babe.
I know.
I know. I get nervous.
I was playing.
Whoa, look at her hands like barely even touch the table, it looks like, on the double pike. That's insane. Jeez. I just want to do that just to see like what it would feel like to fly like that. She has too much power. She definitely does. Well, Simone's in first for sure. I think Sunni's for sure in second. Her family, they're showing her family like freaking out. It's cute. Looks like she ripped her leotard right there. I saw Laurent was like pulling on it. It looks like it's ripped right there. That lady's holding a goat stuffed animal. It's funny. Hey, well, day one for Simone is over. I remember when day 1 was over and I was like, oh, and then I get back to my room and I'm like, oh, I got training tomorrow and I still have a whole other day of competition. It's like hard because after day 1 of competition, you almost feel like more confident just because like, especially for me, like I hit 4 events, it was solid, it was good. I was like, okay, I could do this. I could do this again one more time. Like, let's go. And then when you have like the whole other day and you have to get up and work out and you're tired and then you have to like get back in the zone again. And then day 2, it's like, okay, I'm ready. But then it's like really nerve wracking because you got to do good again. And then they're going to announce the team and the pressure's almost like worse, but not as bad at the same time. It's crazy. Oh, I'm just so glad I don't have to go through it.
Don't receive Cabenuva if you're allergic to its ingredients or if you're using certain medicines which may interrupt.
Okay, let's read what some of you guys are saying. Are you reading, babe?
No, oh, you're like way behind.
I am?
Yeah, you have to press that so it goes live. See you here on
Thanks,
Sunday,
guys. Okay, there's still some more of the meet. It is almost over. We weren't sure if we were going to do this on Sunday, but I think we're going to bring it back since it's done so well. If you guys will tune in. I love all the commentary you guys are bringing, all the comments, filling other people in. Again, I really wish that I could have a screen for you guys to watch right now. I just don't want to get in trouble for copyright purposes. So sorry for those of you that are in different countries that aren't able to watch right now, but thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting. And even thanks for supporting me through my whole Olympic journey. It was such a ride, such a dream come true, and I'm so grateful. And I'm also just so sad, like, that I'm not out there. Like, I would just love to be out there one more time and to just feel that love and support. Like, again, there's seriously nothing like it. It's just an incredible experience. And just seeing your name, like, people writing on post boards and just cheering you on is like, and being able to like represent Team USA is just like, it's so cool. And I'm really sad not being there, but again, it feels really good to just like breathe and watch and support and cheer on the girls. And I'm really grateful I got to have my dreams come true. And I'm just really excited to watch these other girls get to live that same moment that I did. So it's been really awesome, even though this trials has been like so random and really sad that some of these girls have gotten hurt and haven't been able to compete is so sad. But again, I always think that everything happens for a reason. And if you don't make that Olympic team, which is so devastating, and I know these girls have worked their whole lives and have worked so hard for this, there is just so much more to life than gymnastics. And I know these girls are going to beat themselves down, for months after this day. But in the long run, they're going to look back on it and be so grateful for the opportunities they had. And just remembering that, gymnastics isn't everything. And again, it's a big part of our lives, but it doesn't determine who we are or what we're going to become. So I hope these girls can really just enjoy this moment and not be too hard on themselves, because it goes by so fast. Someone says, bring your mom on Sunday. I totally would have my mom on here, but she lives in Arizona and we're in Utah. Okay, Jade's going on vault. Sorry, guys. Vault number 1. The meet's almost over, but we're back into it now. She did Chang first. Wow, that was actually really good. I wish Jade would smile more. Like, she's excited, but I wish she'd really, like, let's freaking go.
Lottie. She just tried doing another forward roll. Lottie, you're crazy. You're crazy.
Leanne is just now waiting to go on floor exercise, so Jade still has one more vault to go, and then, oh wait, Leanne Wong is up now, so they didn't show Jade's first vault. I was going to say, did Jade do the Chang first? I thought she was going to maybe do it second, but it looks like I'm confused. Did Jade do both vaults? I only saw one vault for Jade. Did people see two? Because now they're on Leanne Wong for floor.
Look, every time you scroll, you have to press this so it goes back
sorry.
to live. They didn't
I
show
only
it.
saw one. Huh. They must have only had time to show one because Leanne is getting ready for floor. Lottie! Lottie! Look at Leanne's going on floor. Nice double wolf turn to start off that floor routine. Leanne is gearing up to go into her first hubbling pass here. People are clapping, so Jade must have just done her second vault. Oh! Jeez, Leanne Wong just took a huge step back out of her tuck double-double, went out of bounds, and then it almost looked like she saved it, and then she was going to fall again. But then she saved it. But it looked like she was almost going to, sit down, kind of. Second pass, double layout. It was okay. I really like Leanne, and I think she has potential, but I still just don't sometimes fully see her as Olympic potential, but at this point, I don't know who else they would put in. I feel like they need to put Leanne on the team, but at the same time, I just feel like she's not consistently there. And I kind of have felt that all season. Third pass was nice. Layout half to front full. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? I know you guys like Leanne. I like Leanne. Nice double pike last pass, but for some reason I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like she's not very precise and super clean, but maybe by the time the Olympic comes, she'll look better. I don't know. I just don't know if I'm feeling it as one of the top 5. I don't know. People are saying she's not consistent. She gets in her own way, if you know what I mean. Totally understand. Leanne probably only can do vault with risks, which risks a 2-point deduction too. Mykayla's Chang or Yuchenko, which was harder in your opinion? For me, I definitely say the Yuchenko was harder. The Chang was always super easy for me. I feel like it just came more naturally and wasn't as hard as doing a 2.5. That's just my opinion, where I think Simone and Jade would rather do a 2.5 or double pike than a chain, but I personally like doing the chain. Love her, but she's not exceptional at anything. That's kind of how I feel. I feel like Leanne would just kind of be part of the team and kind of be there, but I don't think she would score on anything individually or win any individual medals on anything. She's just kind of there, but nothing that's I don't know. She just doesn't really stand out to me. I think she's a great gymnast, but I think it's just hard because I didn't really see her as one of my top people on the Olympic team. But now that multiple people have gotten hurt and are injured, I see her as being one that will be on the 5-man team, but she wasn't one of my original people that I would have chosen to be on it, but I could see that. I would take Hensley over Leanne for bars and beam. Am I saying her name right? Hensley? Hesley? Right? Hazley? I don't know. Hazley?
2.
Jade is just really shy and inverted. I definitely agree on that one. I think it'd be fun to see Jade open up more. Leanne is 7th after floor. I don't think she's in the team. Yeah, I agree. I just don't know if it's in the park for her this year. The latest injuries have made it very interesting. I know. It's so crazy. Okay, Jordan is going up on vault right now. Wow, huge double full from Jordan. It's so hard because we have so much power sometimes that it's hard to control that landing. So I wish we could see a little bit more cleaner landings on vault. But again, it was a huge double full, really clean in the air, nice execution. Curious to see what that score will be from Jordan. Okay, so execution 9325, which I said had great execution. Her score is a 14.3 something. I don't know. It popped up and I was looking at the execution and didn't get the score. It went away. I think she had like a 14.352. Okay, on vault for Jordan. Simone is in first. Jordan's in second. Sunni is third. Jade is fourth. Joselyn is fifth. Oh my gosh. So Joselyn ended up making it up to number 5, and they hardly even showed her, which is crazy. Wow, so Jordan's ahead of Sunni. Dang. But I also feel like Jordan had a really solid competition tonight. Sunni had some mistakes, so she definitely has little things to improve on. And Sunni, again, has come really far in the last little bit. What is that? What was on your phone?
What do you mean?
Can you not play that right now at the moment?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, I feel like Sunni has a lot to improve on, and hopefully she redeems herself day 2 and just does a little bit better with her performance. But it was really cool to see her come out and be stronger than she was at championship. So really hoping she can pull it into the top 2. But awesome job for Simone and Jordan being 1 and 2 after day 1. Yeah, Sunni looks uncertain tonight, but no, she will pick up. Definitely, I think. Again, Sunni's just hasn't been at her best, but she's slowly getting there, and I think she'll peak right when she needs to. Anyway, can't believe Joselyn is number 5. Anyway, so I'm just really curious to see how day 2 is going to go. I'm curious to see if some of the girls that have been injured, if they're going to compete any events, or if those girls are just done, if Chiles will do any more, or if she'll just end up not really finishing. Anyway, what a crazy meet. Really, really sad for the girls that have been injured. Sending them lots of love and prayers, and just hoping that they can try to have a great night, because I know tonight when they get back to their rooms is going to be a very, very hard night. But what are my team predictions? Okay, babe, is this over, or there's still more girls competing?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't know if this meet's over or if they're still going. But my team prediction before people got hurt was kind of who I was thinking was Simone, Sunni, Sky, Shy, and Jordan. Or maybe Kayla DiCello. Those were kind of like who I was thinking the team was going to be, and 3 of those girls are now injured. So, kind of crazy. I'm going to call my mom, because my mom's ahead. So maybe it's pretty much over here, and they're just going to talk like commentary. Let me see. I don't know. Are we done, guys? Is it over? It's over. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Okay.
You know what? I wanted to watch track and field anyway.
Hey, track and field Olympics are on. Okay, you guys. I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so sorry that I've been sick. Hopefully by Sunday I'll be feeling a lot better. I appreciate you guys just being here, having fun. I hope you've enjoyed some of my commentary. This seriously just means so much to me that you guys have been fans of mine for years and have loved and supported me through everything that I've been through, my highs and my lows, and to even now with being a mom. Can't wait to watch Charlotte maybe be a gymnast one day, or maybe she'll find herself in something else. But we love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm pretty sure we'll be here Sunday, so just keep a lookout. I'll be posting on social media too, so keep a lookout there. But we love you guys, and I have so many fun things in store happening this year, so just keep a lookout for those. But sending you guys lots of love. Can't wait to see the Olympic team, and It's been a crazy ride and a crazy day today. So I'm going to go relax now and enjoy my evening. But love you guys so much. So thank you. And we'll see you guys hopefully on Sunday. Bye.